All right, let's see how this goes. About 7 minutes away from face-off. Waiting. Just trash the beginning. All right, so if you are just tuning in, this is going to be PLL Hell in a Cell tonight. The Cannons taking on the Chrome for the rights for the final playoff spot. Earlier today, in fact, just a little while ago, the Water Dogs defeated the Atlas 10-9. Water Dogs right now the owners of the number 1 spot and will likely be the remaining owners unless the Whipsnakes win by 24 tomorrow. Because score differential between the Water Dogs and the Whipsnakes, 23. Whipsnakes with a -10 score differential. Right now sitting in the number 3 spot. And they'd have to win by 23 to get the number 2 seed. So the Atlas likely the number 2 seed unless said thing happens. About 5 minutes to face off. Okay, it seems like I finally figured everything out. I'm just glad I got all the kinks worked out in the pregame before I actually went on to call the game. I seem to have had a problem with drop frames on here recently. In fact, I missed basically maybe all of Yankees Astros, or most of it, to the point where I couldn't get on the air because I was having a drop frame rate so high it actually was disconnecting. Also had that problem during the MLB All-Star game. I did get disconnected a few times on Thursday calling the Field of Dreams game, but I was able to reconnect. Yesterday, I don't think I had any problems, really. So, I don't know what happened today. Anyway. Three minutes to face off, and we'll have it right here. Albany, New York, decided tonight's game. Or should I say Hell in a Cell match, because only one team survives. Cannons and Chrome for the rights to the 7th and final playoff spot. And for the moment would be playing the Atlas. In fact, that would be who they're more than likely going to face. Spotlight on Lyle Thompson. And a homecoming for him. Played his college lacrosse at Albany. This season, 20 goal scorer. Leads PLL, needs 4 for single season record. He also has 9 assists to his name. A shooting percentage of .357. Guess that's not bad. As your betting people, DraftKings Sportbook said, how many goals will Lyle Thompson have tonight? Over, under 3.5. Well, for the Chrome, Joel White, in his career, 31 goals, 39 assists. That's in 10 seasons and 11 seasons. Goalie John Galloway, 11.5 GAA, a save percentage of 53.2%. Both teammates at Syracuse won 2 national championships, 2008 and 2009, and they're going to be playing, could be their final game tonight if they lose. They were also teammates with the Rattlers of the MLL. Chrome making their debut on TSR. Cannons 1-1. They won their last outing against the Archers 13-12 on July 11th, but lost on June 12th. That overtime thriller against the Whip Snakes. And goal tonight for the Chrome, John Galloway. This season, 11.6 goals allowed per game, 104 saves, 4th in the PLL, a save percentage of 56.2%. And on the other side, Nick Morocco, 12.8 goals allowed this year per game, 121 saves, 2nd in the PLL and also a 55% save percentage. Best remembered for making the save of the year against the Archers that kept them alive. So, Made playoffs previous 2 seasons with the Cairns franchise. Sean Quirk, of course, won the 2020 MLL Championship, the final one. Tim Soden, Rochester Rattlers head coach for 6 years between 2011 and 2017. He was 2014 MLL Coach of the Year. And the face-off circle for the Cannons, number 66, Kevin Reisman. And for the Chrome, number 25, Connor Farrell. And we are underway here in Albany. And ball taken by the Cannons, as that is Holden Garlett. But he lost it, and here come the Chrome. And they'll pass it along. Number 22, that is Ned Crotty. Crotty now behind the net. It's about the 3-yard line. Passes to Jackson Morrill, I should say. And they're going to go around the horn here. Up from the 40, now charging in. And his shot high above the net will remain with the Chrome, as Crotty will take it out for the Chrome. Going to work on Zach Goodrich. And shot wide. It will stay with the Chrome, as number 21, Justin Anderson, will take it out for the Chrome. On the left side of the end zone. Going over to the right side. Passes. Now trying to pass center edge. Score! Number 29, that is Jordan McIntosh. And the Chrome draw first blood. And a bouncer on Nick Morocco. And that's how the game will start. For McIntosh, his 15th goal this season. And face-off taken as Farrell knocks down Reisman. Ball still up for grabs, and face-off violation. It will go to the Cannons. As Eddie passes it. And it's a pass back. 45-yard line moving forward. That's Reese Eddy. He'll pass it over to Lyle Thompson. At the right side of the 20. Passes it behind the net. Looking to attack. Trying to find some help. Shot, score! Refuse ties it up for the Cannons. So a quick answer by Stephen Refuse ties this one up at 1. To his right, then back to his left. And went high on John Galloway. And for Refuse, his 13th goal of the year. And here's the face-off. Ball up for grabs. Still up for grabs. Chrome come away with it. As that was John Mordesky. Coming away with it for the Chrome. Now taken by Crotty. Crotty passes it behind the net. Comes along the right side. Looking, now passing. And the ball got away. Up for grabs. Still up for grabs. Fighting for it. Cannon's coming away with it. As that was Edwards. Tim Edwards taking it. And now lost it as he was mugged by a bunch of Chrome. And now they're with it. And this is Kevin Rogers with it for the Chrome. And there's a yard sale. The stick went about 5-7 yards or something. Cannon's coming away with it now. Morocco passing. And this is Goodrich. Zach Goodrich with it. And passes to Thompson, dropped it back to Paul Rabel. And Rabel looking to do something. Standing about the 40-yard line. Now he passes it. Looking to attack. His shot goes wide. And they say no goal. Chrome coming away with it. Back and forth between Greg Weil and Galloway. Now it's passed. Another pass around the 39-yard line. And 34, that is Ryan Terfenko. Terefenko, I should say. And looks like a challenge flag is out. Cannon's challenging. Interesting to see. They might be challenging if the goal by Christian Cuccinella. Oh, that's going to be close. They thought it was a goal. I thought it went wide from the looks of it. Let's see. Whoa. Unless you got an overhead shot, it's going to be hard to tell. Let's listen in. Ooh, that's tough. Hit the pipe. So no goal. I mean, I can understand the challenge. It looked close, but just not close enough to overturn it. So that will cost the Cannons a timeout. With 8:03 to go in the opening quarter. And Chrome with it now. Looking to attack. As Heacock passes it back to Crotty. And he passes. Driving. Shot. No go. And looks like the Cannons with it now. As Reese Eddy trying to get it out. Intercepted by Crotty. Crotty going to run around the net. Looking for some help. He'll get one. Jackson Morrell with it. Left side of the net, going to the right. And shot goes wide. Oh, no, it was blocked. And now the Cannons coming away with it. And with it now. And Drenner passes. And shot, no go! Tyson Bell tried to go in. He could not hit the target. Chrome come away with it. Galloway running up with it. Heaves it. Gives it to Heacock. And he'll pass it to Crotty. Crotty behind the net now to the right side. He'll pass it. And a Chrome looking to go. Nope, they're going to attack. Rogers looking to go in. Passes. Shot. Turned away by Morocco. Chrome come away with it. And then they're looking to go around the horn. Heacock with it. He passes it back. Looking to attack. This is Rogers. Drops it back to Heacock. Heacock from 2. No go. Morocco saves it. And he'll move it up. And pass over to Edwards. As Edwards crosses midfield, he passes to Jamie Trimboli. And he'll pass it to Sam Duggan. And a pass over to Thompson. Thompson with it. From the 20, looking to move to his right. Thompson has to retreat. looking for some help. Standing about the 33-yard line. Now he passes. Went away with his Rabel. Rabel. Shot. Turned away by Galloway. And Galloway passes to his left. Now a little back and forth. Galloway heaves it. Cross midfield to number 36, Jesse Bernhardt. And he'll pass it to Crotty. Chrome with 6 shots. Cannon's just 4. And he'll pass it over number 31, John Rannigan. Back to Crotty. Crotty standing at the left sideline. Now behind the net, looking to move. Pass. Rogers shot. Score! Scratch it. It's Dylan Malloy. And the Chrome regained the lead. Chrome coming to play early here in the PLL Hell in a Cell. Just under 5 minutes to go. It's Chrome 2, Cannons 1. .453 left in the first. Chrome taking the lead 2-1 on the Dylan Malloy goal. Not Kevin Rogers, as I initially stated. I think it was in large part to McIntosh opening things up for him. Screen there. It's allowed for Malloy to get open. And face off. Fighting for it. Fighting for it. Farrell and Reisman not nudging, and now it's taken by the Chrome. And charging upfield, number 34, that's Ryan Terefenko. And he'll pass it on the net. Now they're going around the horn. It's at the Crotty. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Now behind the net, Crotty slips and falls. We'll get back up, standing about the 5-yard line, moving to the right side. Crotty shot wide, but it will stay with the Chrome. And taken up by Morrell. And looking to wrap around. Shot off the face mask of Morocco. And taken by the Cannons. So that was Brody Merrill passing it to Morocco now. Cannons moving it up. It's Jacob Pulver passes. To Bell, to Drenner. About the 5-yard line looking to attack from the right side. Drops it back. Rabel with it. Rabel passes. And another pass of in front. Shot, score! Tyson Bell knots it up at 2. A nice little setup there. Bell gets right up in front. And went low on John Galloway. Shane Jackson with the setup. And for Tyson Bell, his second goal of the year. And it knots it up at 2. With 3:11 to go in the first. It's Connor Farrell barrels down. Farrell lost it. Had the ball taken out of his stick. Chrome retained possession. Crotty with it. As Connor Farrell was charging out with a head of steam, but the Cannon's able to play some good defense to knock it out. Crotty now looking for help. Passes. Another pass from Morrill. And then a pass. Looking to attack. And shot. Morocco turns it away. Ball up for grabs. And taken by the Chrome. On the 25-yard line, this is McIntosh. Passes. Staying at the 1-yard line, looking to attack. Looking. And shot goes wide. And it will stay with the Chrome. Looked like Morrill. Taken by Malloy. Malloy looking for some help. Wrapping around the net. And couldn't get a shot off. Shot goes wide. Flag is down. Shot score! And the Chrome take a 3-2 lead. So that will wash out the penalty on the Cannons. And we'll see who gets credit with the goal. And it was, well, Malloy with the initial shot went wide. And another one behind the back, and that was Colin Heacock. Oh, with the behind the back shot. His 13th of the season, it gives the Chrome a 3-2 advantage. And it's taken by Reisman. Dropping it back. Taken by Duggan. He'll pass it to Thompson. Staying about the 32-yard line on the right side. And now looking to attack. Looking. And long-range shot goes wide. It will stay with the Cannons. With about 75 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Taken by Refuse. Behind the net, looking for some help. Circling around, passes. Trimboli. Trimboli shot! Turned away by Galloway. And Galloway will heave it. Now with a full head of steam, this is Michael Manley. Dropped it back. And shot turned away by Morocco. Chrome still have it now. Crotty passes. About 40 seconds, about 4-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. At the 40. And this is Rannigan. Passes, shot. Just high and above the net. So now shot clock off. Chrome attacking. And drop back. Shot score! line again, and the Chrome are up by 2. With 13.9 to go in the first. And he beat Morocco to the low right-hand side. And got Morocco committing too far to his left. For Malloy's second goal tonight, 6th on the year. And face-off taken by Farrell. And he threw it back. So went out of bounds. Cannons with one last chance with 8.4 to go. Rabel with it. Rabel passes. Thompson shot turned away by Galloway. And that will do it for the first quarter. "12 minutes down in PLL Hell in a Cell. It's Chrome 4, Cannons 2. Only one team survives. About to start the second quarter. The Cannons down 4-2. We got 48 more minutes. 36 more minutes, excuse me. Across the play. Cannons fighting for survival. Chrome looking to snag the final playoff spot. They are 36 minutes away from doing so. as well as snapping a 4-game losing streak. As Farrell and Reisman in the face-off circle. They're fighting for it. And Farrell comes away with it. And looking for some help. Bounced it. And ball up for grabs. Cannon's trying to come away with it. But Jackson lost his stick. The Chrome come away. They fumble it out of bounds. And the Cannons, after all that, will get it back. Shane Jackson lost his stick. But the Chrome could not stay in bounds. So Thompson passes. Rayfuse passes. Another pass. Looking to attack. Now behind the net. Rayfuse looking for some help. Looking. Fires shot wide. And we'll stay with the Cannons as Thompson will take it out. Thompson. Shot. Turned away. They'll get it back. Pass it to Refuse. Refuse with it. Looking. Set up shot. Score! Rabel on a jump shot! And the Cannons cut the deficit to 1. Just call him Air Rabel. That Rabel coming in. The jump shot. Look at it. A nice little setup there. Trim the deficit to 1. #15th goal of the year for the league founder. Let's just say co-founder. And face-off violation will go to Chrome. Rabel in his pro career, 351 goals to his name, 48 from 2-point range. As this is Morrell with it. Morrell passes. And Chrome going around the horn. As Heacock passes it. The McIntosh pass. Into attack. Crody shot wide. It will stay with the Chrome though. On the right side. Malloy with it behind the net passes. Into attack. Let's drop back. Flag down. Shot wide. And this looks like it's going to go on the Cannons. And it'll be a hold. Looks like it was number 12. Jacob Holver, so 32nd power play for the Chrome. Chrome going around the horn. And stoppage of play. And it looks like the game clock never started. "16 seconds went off the shot clock that it should be at 9:21. Oh, wait. Make that 9:23 because only 14 seconds went off the power play, so it actually should be 9:23. Trying to get the game clock situation settled. And play continues. From with it now, looking to go around the horn. And ball went out of bounds, so it's going to go to the Cannons. And they should be able to kill off the last of this power play. So, back to full strength. Cannons with it now. As Scott Hooper passes it to Rabel. And Rabel with it now. Looking. Now looking to attack. Pushing. Going in. And shot score! Rabel ties it up! Seems like any time this guy has the ball, something amazing happens. Treat it. And start fighting his way through. And beat Galloway high. Went to his left. He painted the, not quite paint the left-hand corner. Rabel, 16 goals this season. And we're tied at 4. And Farrell takes the face off of the Chrome. Now with it, left side. Pass. Continue to pass it. And this is Justin Anderson. Passes. A yard sale. As Jackson, or make that Edwards going without a stick. Chrome with it now behind the net. As all Edwards could do is just prevent him from doing anything. Shot goes wide. And Cannon's coming away with it. And that was Kaiti to Morocco passes. Refuse passes, and then a pass back to Refuse. Coming along the left side. Shot! No, wide. Oh, no, it did go in! I thought it went wide. I apologize. Refuse gives the Cannons a 5-4 lead. Well, let's see. Oh, he somehow got it past Galloway. And for Refuse, the second goal tonight, 14th of the season. And the Cannon's now up. 3-0 run in the last 3.5 minutes, and they get the face-off here. Garlett passes. The Duggan. Duggan. Duggan with it. Passes. Kitey. Gives it to Jackson. Back to Refus. And a pass. Goes to Rabel. To Thompson. Thompson along the right side. Move it back into the center. Thompson trying to make something happen. Looking. Slips through. Shot goes wide. It will stay with the Cannon. 6:26 to go in the first half. Thompson with it now along the right side. And the shot score! Jackson makes it 6-4. 25 or 6-4, that is. Cannons fight back to take the lead. Just a little bit over the midway mark in the second. Cannon 6, Chrome 4. Cannons tallying 4 unanswered here in the second. A 2-goal advantage. And the last one here by Shane Jackson. As Thompson with a nice little slip. And beats him low right-hand side. Jackson, the hero against the Archers back on July 11th, scored the game winner. One of the two heroes, him and Nick Morocco, both helping out big time in that win over the Archers. As they're fighting for it in the face-off circle, Farrell and Reisman fighting for it. Neither of them nudging. Ball up for grabs. And still up for grabs. And the Cannon, no! And it goes out of bounds. Cannons could not quite get control of it, so it'll go to the Chrome. It'll be taken in by Rannigan. And drop back now. Pass midfield, back to Rannigan. Looking to attack. And shot turned away by Morocco. And he'll pass it. Cannon's on a 4-0 run in the last 5.5 minutes. It's Tyson Bell takes it past midfield. Bell. Looking, passes. Out, got away! Tried for Goodrich. Cannon still able to maintain possession. On the right side. Thompson with it now behind the net. Thompson moves it to the center. Weave it through. Shot! Turned away by Galloway. And Galloway gets it out. The heave. And the ball got away. And the Cannons come back with it. Coming back now. Long range shot. Went off the helmet of Galloway. Drenner with it now. Center and pass. The shot. High above the net. Ball up for grabs. And Chrome coming away with it now. Taking it past midfield. Terefenko. Passes. And a pass along from Joel White. Now behind the net. From right to left. Galloway 6 saves tonight. As Crotty with it now. Moving behind the net. Coming along the right side. Shot turned away by Morocco. And taken out by Morrill. Morrill behind the net. Looking. Coming up on 3.5 to play here in the first half. Morrill. Looking. Tried to center and pass it. He can't. Cannon's come away with it. And the heave. And another pass from Edwards to Jackson. Jackson retreating. The 48, they'll pass it. Looking to attack. Coming in. And turn pass shot. No! Galloway turned it away. Ball still up for grabs. And the Chrome coming away with it. Gonna move it upfield. And it was blocked. Drenner got a piece of it. Now they fight for it along the 45. Still up for grabs. And Jackson coming away with it for the Cannons. Oh, awfully close to an over and back. Cannons with it now. Around the 20-yard line. Thompson with it. On the right side. Looking to attack. Coming in. Trying to find some help. On the right side. Backing up. And a flag flies. And shot goes wide. Chrome will touch it up, but that will just stop play for a minute. And it looked like they're going to get the Chrome for slashing. And that will be on number 24. That is John Madursky. Cannon's a chance to try to capitalize. We're going to add on some insurance here. Behind the net, passes. Going around the horn. The back of the up in front. No goes. Galloway stops it. Here come the Chrome. This is Terefenko. Coming in with a full head of steam. Pitches it. Back to Terefenko. And he'll slow things down here as he goes behind the net. A little back and forth with Joel White. And it looks like the Chrome will take a timeout with 82 seconds to go. We got Dandy here in Albany. Cannon 6, Chrome 4. Chrome short-handed, but able to come up with a big defensive stop. And now they have it. .28 seconds left on the power play. They'll take it on the right side. Anderson with it. He double teamed. Anderson lost his stick. And he also lost the ball up for grabs in the left corner. And Crotty with it now for the Chrome. 10 seconds to go on the power play. And now a minute to go in the game, in the half. As this is McIntosh with it. Penalty is expired. McIntosh looking to do something. And just looked like he threw it out of bounds. From maintain possession. Malloy, pass intercepted by Morocco. It was a shot clock violation anyway. So now the Cans with it. Shot clock off. 35 seconds to go. And a pass to Goodrich. Goodrich passes back to Refuse. And he'll pass it along. 20 seconds to go in the half. Looking to attack. Shot score! Thompson! It is home! And it's now 7-4 Cannons. The kid from Albany putting it in the net. And that's now 5 unanswered. Look like a laser beam. #21st goal of the year for Thompson. About 15.1 to go. And Reisman, nope. Face-off violation will go to the Chrome. So the Chrome with one last chance. Then it could try to deflate some of this momentum for the Cannons. Anderson, or make that McIntosh. McIntosh trying to contest for the final shot. Shot! They're going to count it. Yes, they are! Jordan McIntosh with 2.1 left. Stop the bleeding as it's now 7-5 Cannons. And just able to get the shot off before he falls into the circle. As he caught Morocco looking down when he went up. Second goal tonight, his 16th of the season. As these two will fight for it in the face-off circle, and now we'll conclude it for the first half. Hell in a cell, baby! We're at halftime. Cannon 7, Chrome 5. Only one team survives. We're at the halfway mark here at the Hell in a Cell. Cannon's holding a 7-5 advantage. Cannon's outscoring the Curm, though, 5-1 in the second after trailing 4-2. Thanks in large part to Paul Rabel, Stephen Refuse. They hold a 7-5 advantage. Refuse, Rabel, 2 goals each. Shane Jackson, Lyle Thompson, Tyson Bell, 1 apiece. Scored for the Chrome, 2 goals for Malloy and McIntosh, 1 for Colin Heacock. Right now, Cannon's holding a 7-5 advantage. Chrome, though, out shooting the Cannons 23-20. Cannons with a better shooting percentage at 35% to the Chrome 22. Cannons 15 shots on goal. Chrome just 12. Chrome has turned it over 10 times. Cannons just 7. Cannons causing 6 turnovers. Chrome just 4. Chrome collecting 24 ground balls. Cannons 17. Chrome 9 of 14 in the faceoff circle. Chrome with 8 saves. Cannons 7. Chrome, though, Cannons, I should say, 58% saving versus the Chrome's 53. Both sides got in the penalty. Both sides killed each other's penalty. That's where we stand. Earlier today, the Water Dogs outlast the Atlas 10-9. They right now are the holders of the number 1 seed. And unless the Whip Snakes win by 24 goals tomorrow, they will be the top dog in the PLL tournament. And a big game from Mikey Schlosser. 3 goals. The Water Dogs move on. Atlas right now sitting at the number 2 seed. And again, unless the Whip Snakes just annihilate the Archers, they're going to probably be the number 2 seed. And they're going to likely face the winner of this game. So, let's take some time to look at action elsewhere in sports. We'll start off in the MLB. The finals coming in. The Phillies defeat the Reds 6-1. And the Red Sox defeating the Orioles 16-2. Ouch, back. Action going on. Bottom of 6 in D.C. It's Braves 6, Nationals 1. Bottom of 6 in South Beach. It's Marlins 3, Cubs 1. Top of the 5th in Detroit. Tigers leading 4-3 on the Tribe. Through 1 in Texas, and deep in the heart of Texas, it's tied at 1 between the Athletics and Rangers. Game 2 of the doubleheader in Steel City. No score into the bottom of the 3rd. Pirates took game 1, 14-4. Top of the 4th in Kansas City. No score between the Cardinals and Royals. Top of the 4th in Queens. It's no score between the Dodgers and Mets, so from Queens to Albany. It's going right down I-87. And Twin Cities, Twins leading the race 1-0 in the bottom of the 1st. On the south side tonight, back in Chicago. Top of the 3rd, Yankees leading the White Sox 3-2. Right now in warm-ups between the Padres and Dodgers. Later on tonight, Giants sitting at 75 wins, hosting the Rockies. That's at 9:05. At 9:07, Astros taking on the Angels. At 10:10, Blue Jays take on the Mariners out in Seattle. Mariners trying to close in the gap with The Athletics for a wild card. Right now sitting 5 games back. 5.5 back of the A's, 5 back of the Red Sox, who have the last spot. Oh. Reds lost, though. Set them back 3 games. The Padres, but they're closing in. The Padres in a slump recently. Lost 3 straight. Giants are the hottest team in baseball right now, as they've won 6 straight games. About some NFL preseason. Out in Duval, 4:12 to go in the second quarter. It's the Browns 6, Jaguars nothing. Trevor Lawrence 6 of 9 for 71 yards and a 90.5 passer rating in 2 drives of action. Just under 11 minutes to go in the second quarter in Baltimore, my neck of the woods. Saints leading the Ravens 7-3. A little over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jets holding a 3-0 advantage on the Giants. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter in Tampa, or should I say Champa Bay. The Bucs leading 6-0 on the Bengals. Texans Packers set to kick off. Chiefs 49ers getting ready at 8:30. Get ready for the second half in just a minute. About to get underway here in the second half. Rome just 24 minutes away from being eliminated. As once up 4-2, now find themselves behind 7-5. And the Cannons are a team that just never quit. Just ask the Archers. They overcame a 4-goal deficit there. First game I covered with them against the Whipsnakes, they made it interesting, but eventually fell. So, don't count them out just yet. Apparently went to one more commercial break, so now the face-off is about ready to come here. Scored first goal in 12 minutes and 11 seconds just before the half. Here we come. Reisman was 5 of 12 in the face-off circle in the first half. Farrell 9 of 14. Let's see what happens here. And face-off taken by Farrell. And we'll pitch over to Joel White. Towards the left corner. Passes. To the right. Go around. Pass. And Heacock passing it. McIntosh, and he passes it. Coming in with a full head of steam. That was Anderson. Now he passed behind the net. Another pass. Heacock with it now. Heacock driving. Looking. Passes it behind the net. And this is Crotty. He'll pass it. Shot clock violation. Not the way the Chrome want to start the second half. And Morocco comes up with it, passes it to Tyson Bell. And he'll pass it along. It got away from Garlett. And the Chrome will get it right back, so a break going for them. Oh no, it's going to stay with the Cannons. I guess the Chrome touched it before it went out of bounds. Cannons with it now, going behind the net. On the right side. As shot goes off the stick of Galloway right into the stick of a Chrome player. Taking it across the 40. Past midfield, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Nor could he stay on his feet. That was Terefenko. Ran out of room and it eventually fell down. Cannons with it now. This is Drenner. And he'll pass it to Thompson. As Terefenko, just as he passed midfield, couldn't stay in bounds. He ran out of real estate. And also could not stay on his feet as that ball goes out of bounds and will remain with the Cannons. And this is Drenner. Drenner at the left of the net. Looking, passes. And this is Refuse. That's 2 goals tonight, looking for a hat trick. Refuse turned away, and that one goes out in the corner. It will remain with the Cannons. And this will be taken out by Thompson. Coming up on 9 minutes to play here in the third. Thompson. And they turn it over to the Chrome. And Galloway taking it up to the 20. He'll pass it. And another pass, and it falls to the ground. The Chrome able to pick it back up. This is McIntosh. McIntosh has to pull back. And now he'll drop it back. This is Kevin Rogers. He'll drop it back. And now Rogers with it. Passes behind the net. Looking. And shot goes wide, but it will stay with the Chrome. That was Dylan Malloy who couldn't hit the target. The right side. Looking to attack. This is McIntosh. Shot turned away. And it goes out of bounds. We're remaining with the Chrome. 7 on the shot clock. He lost it. And tried to quickly get something off. He can't. And it's a shot clock violation for the Chrome. And they got to turn it back over. Second one of the half. And a drop back. And taking it across midfield. That is Jacob Pulver. Pulver looking for some help. Standing at about the 47-yard line. Now looking to attack. Slips through. Pulver passes. And bounce shot. High. And the Chrome coming away with it. And Galloway has it. As Trimboli could not. Oh, and it's an over. Over and back. So we'll go back to the can. Shot score! The Albany guy, Thompson, does it again. It's now 8-5 Cannons. Second of the night for Thompson, 22nd of the year. The Cannons coming to play here since the second quarter. We have just under 7 minutes to go. Cannons 8, Chrome 5. Only one team survives. Cannons just a little over 18 minutes away from going to the postseason as they now claim a 3-goal lead. Thanks to another goal by Lyle Thompson making a homecoming tonight. Former Albany Great Dane. Now sits at 2 goals. And face off. Up for grabs. And still up for grabs. Still up for grabs. Cannons coming away with it. Garnlett with it. Garnlett looking for some help. And he'll pass it. And flags fly. This is going on the Chrome. Running around with it, that's Pulver. And he'll pass it. And another flag comes out. And this is Rabel. Pass. Shot. Hit the side. Did it go in? Yes, it did. And it's now 9-5 Cannons. Let's see who got the goal. And it was Shane Jackson. And it looked like it hit the side of the net from what I saw at first, but let's see. Somehow he got it in there. His second goal of the night, and his 10th of the season. Cannons on a 7-1 run since the start of the second. As Farrell, face-off violation on the Chrome, so we'll go back to the Cannons. Goodrich will pass it. And take it in. Another pass. Thompson with it. Looking for the hat trick. In his homecoming. And he'll just shove a long range shot. Turned away by Galloway. And he'll heave it upfield. Ball bouncing. Up for grabs. Chrome have it. Charging in. That was Terefenko, but he had to pull back. Gives it to Crotty. He passes it. Chrome looking to go around the horn. And the heave cross back. And right on front, it's up for grabs. Flags fly. Temper's starting to flare a little bit. And let's see how this gets settled. As the ref is telling Jordan McIntosh, back off. So Chrome on the power play. The Cannons were called offside. And that was on Tyson Bell. So Chrome with a chance to try to get back in this game. They're going around the horn to start things off. Continuing to go around the horn. And I'll pass the Crotty. And the shot score! He cocked on the power play, and the Chrome get back in it. 9-6. Uh-oh. And a much-needed goal for the Chrome. It started with them going around the horn, then it passed back. And caught one of the Cannon defenders out of position, and he was able to find his target and hit it. High right-hand side. And for Heacock, his 14th goal of the season. And face-off taken by the Cannons. This is Reisman with it. And he'll drop it back. And up for grabs, and it's taken away. This is Joel White. He'll pass it. Coming in. Terefenko with it. Setting up in front. Shot. No. Cannons took it away. And up for grabs. Here comes Bell. Bell. Shove him. Drenner. No. He could not get it. Cannons still with it. And this is Thompson. Tyson Bell had a full head of steam setting up Ryan Drenner, but they couldn't connect. And drop back. To try to slow things down. And Drenner was on the doorstep, but Galloway got it with the netting of his stick. And Raybould puts it in. And it's now 10-6 Cannons. with 3:58 to go in the third, as Rabel fired it just over the netting of the stick of Galloway. Not sure if Galloway got a piece of it or not. Oh, this could be a 2-point goal. And if that's the case, it'd be 11-6. Let's wait and see. And Rabel's third goal of the night. So I think they're going to review if it was indeed a 2-point goal. Let's see. Oh, that's a terrible angle. Not going to be able to. I can't see the paint. I'm going to need another angle. This might be a better one. Let's see. Let's see. I guess it's when the ball, where the ball is released. And I think that's a 2-point goal. Not on the line. Not on the line. Looks like he shot it. His foot was still in the air. I think that's a 2. Give it to him. Let's see. I think that's a 2-point goal. Cannons challenged it. Lost the challenge earlier when they thought a goal that was scored ended up going off the pipe and staying out. I think this one they're going to get. Let's listen in.
His season on the line. He has brought it today. Either way, it's his third goal. We're just wondering if it's his fourth point or his fifth point. Rolling out of field stand, it's a 1-point goal.
Oh, just going to be a 1-point goal. So it will be 10-6 Cannons instead of 11-6. Chrome catching a little bit of a break there. I thought it looked like a 2, but I guess the refs didn't see it that way. Cannons now 0 for 2 in challenges. And they're now down to 1 timeout. They've been rolling. 8-2 run in the last 18 minutes and 48 seconds. Reisman breaks it free. Ball up for grabs. And Reisman will come away with it for the Cannons. And passes to Garlett to Drenner. Drenner looking to attack. Behind the net. Looking. Running around, drops it back to Rabel. And as he put his team on his back in a must-win game like this, he passes it along. Back to Rabel, long-range shot, no go. Goes wide, will stay with the Cannons. 20 on the shot clock. Thompson will take it out from the back of the end zone. Looking. Pass. And it was deflected. Chrome come away with it. As Will Hoss passes it along, Greg Weil. Whale from 2, no go. Morocco keeps it out. And Morocco trying to get out. He'll get it. Now looking to heave it. He's got to heave it. He's got to heave it. And he got drilled as he went out of bounds. And Chrome with it. Crotty. And passes by the net. And shot score! Anderson makes it 10-7. Here on the right side. And beat him just inside the pipe, it looked like. There wasn't much daylight, and then he snuck it inside. As Morocco got drilled as he went out of bounds. For Anderson, his 5th goal this season. And with 2:09 to go in the third, Cannon's holding a 3-goal lead in this PLL Hell in a Cell match. As Reisman and Farrell not budging one bit. They're fighting for it. They're fighting for it. And ball's out. Up for grabs, taken by the Chrome. This is White. Drops it back. And a pass along. Another pass back. Went in for the 40. And driving. This is Rannigan. Passes. Another pass. Pass back to Heacock. Heacock. Looking. It'll pass. Atlas going to try to go around the horn. Excuse me, the Chrome. And a flag flies. And somehow that went into the net. How did that happen? Well, regardless of how it happened, it is now 10-8 Cannons. Chrome not backing down with 66 seconds to go in the third. But let's see how that one went in. You saw the flag go up. Oh, he just did a behind the back. Oh, my goodness. And it's Heacock who will get credit for the goal. And for Heacock, he has a hat trick. And that's his 15th of the season. And Chrome with 2 goals in the last 63 seconds. And Farrell takes the face-off. And he'll drop it back. This is Terefenko. And he'll pass it along. On the right side. Behind the net. And he'll drop it all the way back to the 40. Coming in with a head of steam. And now it's pull back. On the 10-yard line, going behind the net. Over 30 seconds to play in the third. And a shot in front, turned away by Morocco. And ball up for grabs. Chrome coming away with it. Heacock! No, I couldn't get the shot off. I think I saw a flag. Yes, there is a flag down. Anderson passes it to Malloy. And he'll pass along behind the net. They'll contest for the final shot. And shot wide. 2.8 seconds to go. And a holding on the Cannons. And it looks to be on, I think it was 44. Oh no, that was on Goodrich. So the Chrome will start the fourth on the power play, as that will finish things off for the third. Cannons 1 quarter away from surviving Hell in a Cell. We head to the fourth. Cannons 10, Chrome 8. "12 minutes away from crowning the last playoff spot. Who's going to get it? The Cannons or the Chrome? Cannons right now up by 2. However, they are shorthanded to start the quarter, as Zach Goodrich committing a holding foul. So 27 seconds left in that power play. And Pulver loses the draw to Farrell. Chrome with it now. This is Terefenko. And stop it. And the Chrome are going to take a timeout right out of the get-go. Just 12 seconds in. Guess there wasn't enough time between the end of the quarter to discuss strategy, so they got to do this again. $11:51 to go. And this is why I donned this Hell in a Cell, because at this point, loser is gone, and the winner advances into the playoffs. So this is kind of a play-in game. So Really, everybody made the playoffs in the minds of many PLL fans because this is a playing game. So, PLL schedule makers, I think, did a great job because it ended up working in their favor. It's kind of like Crunk. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. I think that was what they were thinking when they saw that this matchup was for the final playoff spot. And the Chrome with it. And I'll give it over to Crotty. Crotty passes it. Malloy, he'll pass it. And pass back. Crotty, pass it. Going around the horn. Crotty to McIntosh. Back to McIntosh. To Crotty, he passes it. Another pass. Shot. No go. And penalty up on Goodrich. Cannon's with it now. Move it up. And getting it past midfield. That's Pulver. And now he'll drop it back. And this is Rabel with it. Rabel looking to drive. Going behind the net. He'll pass. Thompson with it. The 20-yard line. To the right of the net. Looking to try to drive. Looking. And a pass. Jackson's shot goes wide. And will stay with the Cannons. Looks like Drenner will take it up. A flag flies. Jackson a little bit slow to get it. And let's see what this goes. Let's see what happened. Oh, an unnecessary hit. I didn't quite catch the number on that. It's 1 minute for the Cannons. And a ball up for grabs taken by Refuse. And it was on Will Haas. And the ball goes out of bounds. And it will go to the Chrome. And Terefenko with it now. Charging up. Past midfield. At the 35, he pulls back. And he'll drop it back to Crotty. I'll make that Anderson. $15 seconds to go in the power play. Anderson sitting behind the net. 5 seconds to go on the power play. And the Chrome kill the penalty. Now behind the net. And a shot turned away by Morocco. Chrome still with it. Now the Cannons with it. Morocco. Passing. And ball falls. Pulver with it. And able to get out of danger. Gets across midfield. Pulver. Passing. No. Lost it. Now the Chrome with it. Taken by Jesse Bernard. A flag flies. And Anderson not happy. And it looks like that's who's going to be charged with the penalty. I'm working. And it's 1 minute. And Anderson coming in with a late hit. It looked like it was right around the throat. So the Cannons back on the power play. And they're going around the horn. They're calling it unnecessary roughness. As Cuccinella passes back. And their pass over to Refuse. And Cannon's going around the horn. Shot wide. It will stay with the Cannons. Taken in by Refuse. 8:35 to go in the game. Refuse dropping it back. Rabel passes it. The Refuse passes. And another pass. Rabel shot. Score! 2-pointer by Rabel! And the Cannons now lead it 12-8! This one, no disputing. This is a 2-point goal. And beat Galloway on the right-hand side. 4 goals tonight. The first 2-point goal of the game by either side. And the Chrome now fighting for survival. Face off. And up for grabs. Looks like the Chrome make that the Cans have it. This is Goodrich. Goodrich! Driving passes. This is Jackson with it. Coming up on 8 minutes to play here in the game. And he'll pass. A little pass back. Jackson passes back. Now into the left corner. Coming out. This is Thompson. Thompson. Shot turned away by Galloway. Can't pick it up. This is Jackson. And Refuse with it now. To the left of the net. Standing about the 15-yard line. Looking to attack. And he'll drop it back. And pass back to Rabel. Make that Refuse. Refuse. Trying to set up someone in front. Can't. Drops it back. This is Tronella. Shot score! Trimboli! First of the game, and the Cannons are opening this one up. It's now 13-8. Second goal this season for Jamie Trimboli. And that causes Will Hoss to lose his mind and just throw his stuff down. Cannon on a 3-0 run in the last 70 seconds. Oh, he's injured. That's what it is. So it wasn't in frustration. And face-off taken by Reisman. Oh, violation. And he not liking this call. So the Chrome with it. As they are now fighting for survival at this point. Anderson passes. This is Heacock. Heacock passing it. Gets away. Anderson hustling. He's able to keep it in. And now taking it. This is Malloy. Malloy passes. 2-point shot. No go. And we'll stay with the Chrome. 6:25 to go in the game. And possibly the Chrome season. And right now to the right of the net. McIntosh. McIntosh. Wide of the net. It will stay with the Chrome with 9 seconds to go. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. Chrome trying to make a push. And shot goes off the helmet of Morocco. And it would have been a shot clock violation anyway. Cannon's with it now. Garnlett passes. Who's got it? And a little heave over. And it was intercepted. Chrome with it now. This is Malloy trying to hustle to the middle. Looking. Now pulls back, drops it back. The White back to Malloy. Malloy driving in. Shot goes wide. It will stay with the Chrome. 5:20 to go. And this is Crotty with it. Crotty wrapping around. Shot goes wide. Chrome back there. So Anderson from 2-point land. And Morocco keeps it out. Cannon's now less than 5 minutes away from being playoff bound. And surviving PLL Hell in a Cell. Duggan with it. Duggan. And fights his way past midfield. Tries to stay in bounds. And did he? Looks like he did. And somebody called a timeout. It was the Cannon, so they used their final timeout with 4:40 to go. Cannon's 4:40 away from surviving Hell in a Cell. They lead at 13-8. Cannon's 4:40 away from advancing to the playoffs. And they right now hold a 5-goal advantage. Big one, the 2-pointer by Paul Rabel to put them up 12-8. And play goes on. Rabel with, well, looks like a stoppage of play. As Refuse will have it to start. And he'll take it in. On the 20, on the 10. Try to cut back to the middle, set him up. They can't, nope, he holds back, drops it back. Rabel with it. Looking to attack. He's put this team on his back and had a big game. Drops it back. I'll make that Trimboli shot. No go. Refuse with it now. Saying about the 15-yard line to the left of the net. Drop it back inside of 10. Now inside the 5, he passes. Lyle Thompson. Thompson trying to drive. He can't get in. Passes. And the ball gets away. Up for grabs. Up, and it's over and back, so we'll go to the Chrome. And shot goes wide. Tomorrow Chaos Redwoods at 2. Archer sweepstakes at 4 as Jackson Morrell just put the Chrome back in at 13-9. A nice setup right at the doorstep. And for Morrell, 16th goal of the year. It's the Chrome, 3:29 to go. They got to get it in gear. Edwards loses the draw. It's still up for grabs. And I will go to the Chrome as Terefenko will start with it. He drops it back. The McIntosh, he'll drop it back. This is Kevin Rogers with it. Coming up on 3 minutes to play. He dropped it over to Heacock. Heacock shot, score! Colin Heacock cuts the deficit to 3. With 2:58 to go, the Chrome fighting for their season. High to the right-hand side. 4th goal of the night for Heacock. They've gotten 2 goals in the last 31 seconds. And face-off taken by Farrell. And he'll drop it back. Galloway heaves it. And another heave past midfield. And that was Bernhardt. He lost control of it. Bernhardt will get it back, though. And he'll pass it over. And another pass. Shot, no go. Like Malloy on the shot, and he couldn't connect. And Chrome with the behind that shot. No go! Morocco was able to keep it out. And this will go to the Cannons. With 2:16 to go. Now they're going to look to try to chew up some clock. Dropping it back to Morocco. Morocco passes. And another pass. And Cannons looking to get past midfield. They will. And another pass. Under 2 minutes to go. Right now in the right corner. Behind the net. Looks like Galloway coming out to try to play some defense. 100 seconds left. Duggan with it. And looking to pass. Nope, he holds back. I'll make that Drunner, not Duggan. He'll pass it. 9 to go on the shot clock. And Trimboli lost it. Chrome coming away with it. But they were facing a shot clock violation. Anyway, can't take it back. And now trying to kill some clock. 70 seconds to go. Jackson with it. He'll drop it back. Duggan with it. Minute to go. And he'll pass it. Drunner able to come down with it. 21 seconds between the game and shot clock. Thompson with it. Galloway out to play defense. He falls down. Ball's up for grabs. And the Chrome come away with it. He'll heave it. And it gets away. Rabel trying to pick it up. Rabel gets it. And the Cannons will try to run out the clock. They got 30 seconds. All they got to do is protect the ball. And they're going to the playoffs. 20 seconds. All hands on deck for the Chrome, and they fall out. Chrome trying to come away with it, but they got 10 seconds left. They got to hurry. 6, 5. Anderson going to try one last shot. No go. And the Cannons are going to survive Hell in a Cell. They are going to the playoffs. Tack it on. From the MLL to the PLL, they are going to the playoffs. And for the Chrome, it's game over. Better luck next season. Your final in Albany, Cannons 13, Crow 10. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is Kyle the Fanatic saying so long. Congratulations to the survivor of the Hell in a Cell, the Cannons.